Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Ryan Nordahl coming at you. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't already or new to my channel, I'd really appreciate you hit that subscribe button. And hey, any of the products or tools you see me using, like this Sorghum 24V spreader, you can always find links in the description below or visit my website. I have these products there too. But today, we're out here on my home property. We're getting some grain sorghum in. Grain sorghum, I'm mixing it in. I'm overseeding corn and soybeans that we broadcast. Now, I know I'm going to go against my will here a little bit because I'm a strong advocate of no-till, but we rototilled and rototilled these plots this year here at my house. Why did we do that? Because broadcasting was my only means of being able to get the corn and beans in this year. I broadcast that corn and beans around Memorial Day weekend, so just about a month ago. We're at the 23rd of June right now, and after I broadcast, I was able to take my cultipacker and lawnmower without the deck on it and cultipack that corn and beans in. Now, the soybean seed didn't take like I wanted it to, simply because I've had that soybean seed now for over 5 years, so I didn't expect it to germinate very well. Our corn is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. It's spaced out because of the beans. I put about a third of corn in along with the soybeans, so about 1 part corn, 2 parts soybeans. So a third of corn, 2/3 soybeans. I mix that all together. We've got some soybeans coming out. I have a high suspicion that soybean seed did emerge, but the deer have nipped it off because there hasn't been a lot of soybeans around my area this year. So I think the deer are hammering it pretty good. I think the one thing that I should have done, and I could still do it yet with the beans that remain out there, is come back in with some seclusion cages and just see what the deer are eating, what they're not. They're browsing the corn that I have over here to the east of the house a lot more than they're browsing off the corn up on our plot on the north end of the property here. But we're going through and we're top seeding with grain sorghum. Yes, grain sorghum, not forage sorghum like you see like with Domains Incognito, which would, get you that height. We're looking for grain. The deer aren't going to browse it as much. They don't with the screen, but they're not going to browse that. I shouldn't say they're not going to, but it's highly unlikely that they're going to browse this grain sorghum until that seed gets in the dough stage. This is a tiny little seed. I don't know if you can see it there in my fingers. It's about the size of a daikon radish seed. We broadcast that. We let the rain do the work. We've got rain in the forecast, so it's a great time to be out here. It's the perfect time of year, mid-June, that latter part of June that we're in. It's time to get even our screenings in, but this grain sorghum as well. So we're out here with the 24V broadcast seeder from Sorghum, getting it on the ground. We're going to be taking our backpack sprayer because that's the only equipment that I have available. Again, guys, none of this stuff has to break the bank. You can find a simple bag seeder like the 2750 from Earthway, which I really like as well, and I still use it to this day. I'll leave a link in the description below for that. The backpack sprayer that I have, you can find a good backpack sprayer. You can even find these bag seeders on Amazon, and you can find them on Marketplace, Craigslist as well. I've seen them on there. This equipment doesn't have to break the bank, especially for you small-time guys that are out there. I'm just trying to help you make what's available to you. I just wanted to take a minute to interrupt this video in one little thing to stay cool. We've got this polyester shirt from Under Armour, very lightweight, thin, lightweight. Same with our pants. These Ascend pants, I got them at Cabela's. You can find links to these products in the description below, so check it out. Now back to the video. At a lower cost. I'm just trying to share information with you. That's all I'm trying to do here. So we do it fairly cheap. A lot of this seed was given to me. You can find guys that'll give you, carryover seed, farmers and stuff. That's where we got our corn and soybeans from. It was just carryover seed, and we tried it, and hey, I'm not out anything. just my time. That's all I'm out. I can always recoup that in other ways, shapes, or forms. That's why we're going in with our grain sorghum and overseeding as well, so we at least have something there. It's an experiment. We're trying it. I don't think it's going to hurt us one bit to at least try an experiment this year. That way we've got some grains and greens. Our buckwheat is doing well. Here on my home place, we did our buckwheat the same time we did our corn and beans, so back Memorial Day weekend at the end of May. And that's getting us right to where we want to be. We're getting to the latter part of June, so I think in about 3 weeks, we'll be doing our brassicas here, because our brassicas this year, here at my home place, my home 16 acres, we're looking for big bulbs, long tubers in our radishes, and great big green leaves. I think we can do it, carry us well into gun season and even muzzleloader season, and hopefully into the late season as well. It's worth a try. I think we're on the right track. And this is just what we're doing here on the home property today. Thanks for joining me in this video. I hope you learned something. Again, any of the products or tools you see me using in these videos, you can always find links in the description below. I really appreciate you guys helping out my small business. It helps me to bring greater content like videos like this and get my reach out there even more. And it helps me with the tools and products I use when I'm out in the field consulting with clients. So thank you very much. Thanks for joining me on this video. I hope you learned a little something, at least what we're doing out here. And guys, good luck with all your habitat projects this summer. Stay cool out there. It's been a hot one over the weekend. We've been in the 90s, high humidity. Thank goodness that we've had some good high winds to at least help take the edge off. It dried our soils out good, enabled us to get out here today and do this. So good luck, stay cool. God bless you all, and keep living the dream. Thank you.